What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I appreciate you all tuning in, and I hope you all are doing well and having a wonderful weekend. So today, guys, I wanted to do something different with the channel, okay? I've been thinking about doing this for a while now, and instead of doing fragrance appreciation, I was thinking about doing something different. So if you were to ask me, AJ, out of your whole collection, what would be your top 10 best date night fragrances of all time? This is what I would choose. So I came up with my top 10 arsenal. All right, I got some heavy hitters here too, guys. And this is what I would choose. Date night fragrances, like 100% date night approved, guys. And this is what I came up with, and I wanted to share with you guys. All right, so these are my top 10 date night fragrances. These are in no particular order either. So let's start with this guy right here from the House of Dua. Supernova in the Casino. All right, so this right here, heavy hitter, guys. Supernova in the Casino is Roja Dove's Elysium blended with Baccarat Rouge 540. All right, and this is Extrait de Parfum quality. So I get at least 12 hours of performance on my skin with this, all right? Spray it on your clothes, it's gonna last forever. So what I get out of this, guys, is this sexy, luxurious, sweet, fizzy citrus, all right? So you get that clean citrus from Roja Dove's Elysium, that luxurious, clean citrus, and it's blended with the sweetness and that burnt sugary accord from Baccarat Rouge 540. Beautiful fragrance, guys. I was recently going through my collection, about a month or so ago, and I reached for this, and this was just one of those fragrances in my collection, guys, that was like kind of collecting dust. Like, I haven't worn this one in like at least over a year. And I just decided to wear it like, I don't know, a few weeks ago, a month ago, guys. And I fell in love with it, guys. Like, I believe you can pull this one off probably year round too. Like, just because of that sweet fizziness of the citrus. Highly recommend, guys. So Supernova in the Casino is definitely date night approved, guys. I would definitely wear this on a date night. So that's number one, all right? Number two, another one from Dua, all right? So I have two fragrances right here, but I'm gonna count them as one. And that's these two stunners right here, guys. Casino Elixir and Casino Elixir 2.0, all right? These two stunners are probably one of the best fragrances from the House of Dua, in my opinion. They're probably one of the most popular. Creed Aventus blended with Mason Francis Kirkjohn Baccarat Rouge 540. That's what you get out of these two. The 2.0 version, guys, is basically stronger than the OG version. You have more of a sharper pineapple. You get more juicy pineapple out of the 2.0. And I think it just has more Ambroxan and more ISOE Super. It's stronger than the OG version, but honestly, in my opinion, you can't go wrong with wearing, either one on a date. I mean, they're both stunners, guys. So anytime, any occasion, any season, I mean, this is gonna get you guys compliments, all right? It's from the House of Dua, Casino Elixir, and Casino Elixir 2.0. Not to mention the performance is through the roof, guys. I get 12 plus hours easily wearing one of these, okay? So these two are in my number 2 spot, all right? So, last one from the House of Dua, all right? This one right here, guys. Dionysus, all right? So this is Dua's version of Triumph of Bacchus or Bacchus, I don't know how you pronounce it, from the House of Argos. And guys, this is a beautiful scent, all right? You get like a green apple with some rum and like a boozy sweet green apple with some florals and some vanillas, and this is a beautiful scent, guys. I believe you can, this is one to wear in the colder months, fall, winter, and I think you can pull this one off in the spring as well too. Like, you know, that kind of in that transition like we're in right now, and some places where we're already in that transition from winter into spring, you know. I think you can pull this one off around this time too, guys, in the springtime. Beautiful scent, you know, just you get that boozy, sweet green apple with some florals, and this is I get a ton of compliments when I wear this one too, guys. So that's Dionysus from the House of Dua, all right? And not to mention too, guys, like all of these ones from the House of Dua, they're all extract de parfum qualities too. So, I mean, these are all heavy hitters, all right? Let me just say that for this whole collection, all right? Out of this whole collection right here, every single one of these fragrances, I get at least 12 hours performance, all right? I probably should have said that in the beginning, but I'm letting you guys know right now. So, next one. From the House of Sensual Obsessions, guys. This is a stunner. This one is called Sicily. So this one is their version of Xerjoff's Noxos. Man, this is such a beautiful scent, guys. Beautiful winter stunner, all right? I wore this one a couple of months ago during Christmas weekend, I remember, and we had some cold weather that we had, and it was like 45 degrees, and I remember I was out one night and I busted this one out, guys, and man, this did some magic where, like, I thought the person, my friend who I was hanging out with, I thought he was wearing cologne, and it turned out that it was this stunner right here that I was wearing. Like, I don't think a cologne has ever done that to me before, where I thought like somebody else next to me was wearing it, and because I asked him, like, I was like, dude, what's the cologne you're wearing? What's the cologne you're wearing? And he's like, I'm not wearing any cologne, man. I think it's what you're wearing. And I was like, dang. So that's what this guy did right here. Just beautiful scent, guys. I haven't smelled the actual Xerjoff Noxos yet, but beautiful tobacco, cinnamon, honey, lavender. You got vanilla. And it's just all blended very well, guys. Beautiful scent right here, all right? That's Sicily from Sensual Obsessions. Highly recommend. Sample it, get your nose on it, all right? And Sensual Obsessions, too. These are all extract de parfum quality, guys. So, heavy hitters, all right? All right, next one from Sensual Obsessions. This one's called Aftermath. So this is their version of Inicio's Side Effect. So That's another beautiful scent, guys. Here you have cinnamon, vanilla, tobacco, and rum, I believe. So you get like this, and this is a very unique scent too, guys. You get this beautiful, unique tobacco rum blend, right? And then you get some cinnamon in there too. And it's just this is very unique, guys. This isn't like your typical average Joe scent. You wearing this is gonna set you apart from the other ones, all right? Beautiful scent, guys. It's called Aftermath. It's their version of Inisio's Side Effect. I would wear this fall and winter as well. This would do perfect in the colder weather, guys. Highly recommend. Aftermath from the House of Sensual Obsessions. So, next one. Another one from Sensual Obsessions, all right? I actually had this custom blended for me, all right? So I hit up Kevin Holt from the House of Sensual Obsessions, all right? Shout out to Kevin Holt. And, you know, I was thinking, because I was surprised at the time that nobody had created a Creativentus and Bond Number 9 Greenwich Village blend yet. You know, because I figured if you can create a Creativentus and Baccarat Rouge 540 blend, you know, that Greenwich Village and that BR 540 have that similar vibe going on, right? So I figured, I wonder how it would smell like if you were to blend Creativentus and Bond Number 9's Greenwich Village. And so I had Kevin Holt do that, guys. And it's called the Greenwich King. And that's what this bad boy is right here. This blend came out beautiful, guys. This right here, first of all, I want to just say I really enjoy Kevin Holt's Greenwich Village. I really enjoy his version, guys. It's really soapy, but very, very like 99.9% identical to the actual Greenwich Village scent, all right? Because I've had many Bond Number 9 Greenwich Village decants, so I can compare, obviously. And I really like his version of Greenwich Village, guys. So that blended with Creativentus, I mean, man, this came out beautiful, guys. Extract de Parfum. I got compliments where I get compliments wearing this, all right? I mean, I don't want to sit here and say, oh yeah, every time I wear this I get a compliment, but this is a major compliment getter, okay? Performs very well. I remember I went and had breakfast with some friends a few months back. I was on vacation and I was wearing this scent, and I ended up getting compliments from our waiter. And you know, this is just, I mean, this smells beautiful, guys. You get that fruity, that fresh, unique, fruity scent from Greenwich Village. And, you know, it has kind of like that same playful vibe like BR 540 has. And, you know, you just have that pineapple from Creativentus and that birch. I mean, magic in a bottle, guys. And I would put this like, I don't want to compare this to like Casino Elixir, but I would definitely put this in that same caliber. Like, same performance, same versatility. I mean, I would put it up there, guys. Just saying. I just think this one isn't as well known yet. It just hasn't gained its run or its spotlight yet. But I would give this one some time until more and more people start to find out about this blend. And you know, this is a beautiful one right here, guys. So I highly recommend that you guys check this one out. Greenwich King from Sensual Obsessions. All right. So, next one, guys. I had to go with this one for sure. All right. 1 million lucky from Paco Rabanne. All right. You get that hazelnut. You get, I think there's honey. I mean, there's this scent right here, guys. I believe every man should have in their collection. All right. This is a heavy hitter for the winter. Okay. You know, what I really enjoy about this scent too is not only because it smells amazing, but for a gourmand, and just because of the particular notes in it, like when it starts to dry down, I kind of get like a almost like a blue fragrance vibe. Like there's a fresh aspect out of this when it starts to dry down on my skin, at least. That's what I get, which I find very unique about a gourmand fragrance, because I don't know of really many other gourmand fragrances that do that, you know? But there's something special in this one, guys, that, I mean, just buy it, just get it. I mean, this is a major compliment getter as well. Me personally, I would only wear this in the colder months, in the winter. I do have Dua's version, which is called Error 413, and my goodness, it's basically 1 million lucky on steroids. But I highly recommend checking that one out too, guys. I'm gonna take that bottle with me, the Dua bottle with me, whenever I go on vacations. That way I don't have to worry about bringing, the my OG bottle right here, and risk breaking it. That has happened to me before. Unfortunately, I purchased the OG 1 million lucky, or not 1 million lucky, but the OG 1 million bottle, like the very first one, like years ago, and just from like traveling, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little careless. I kind of just threw it in my toiletry bag, and just over time, eventually, just from moving around, it broke. So I always keep that in mind when I have, like a bottle of 1 million, because I don't want to risk breaking another one, right? So, but I highly recommend checking this one out, guys. This is a stunner right here, 10 out of 10 fragrance, all right? And I'd like to think that all of these that I'm presenting to you guys are 10 out of 10 fragrances, all right? In my opinion. So, but yeah, this one's it right here too, guys. So I had to put this one on the list. That's 1 million lucky, all right? Next one. I wore this one the other night, all right? Friday night, as a matter of fact. I wore this one. It's from my favorite house of all time, and that's Bond number 9, Tribeca, all right? And I must say, guys, I'm happy to see the attention that this fragrance is now getting in FragCom, because I know I discovered this fragrance like 3 years ago when it first came out. It's still fairly new, somewhat. I mean, it's three years old, right? So, but I've noticed that, in FragCom is different when it comes to fragrances. Sometimes fragrances don't gain their traction until later, right? So I don't know. I guess sometimes that's just the way it works. But beautiful scent, guys. If you guys don't know, this was actually my first review, my very first review on my channel. I reviewed it out of a small little 1 ml sample vial, and now I have a full bottle of it. I love this stuff. This, to me, is to describe the scent, it's compared to BR 540, but to me it smells better, in my opinion. It's a more natural and more gourmand version of BR 540. Okay, you have cacao, you have florals, you have You have hazelnut in here, I believe. I mean, it's just, this is a beautiful scent, guys. It's unisex too. I think, in my opinion, this is perfectly unisex. I feel like you can wear this all year round too. Versatile. Just I get like this creamy, nutty, like BR 540 vibe with some florals, you know, and it smells very luxurious, you know, because it's got that Bond number 9 DNA. So I had to throw this one on the list too, guys. And this is an amazing, beastly performer as well too. I get at least 12 hours performance on my skin, on my clothes. This lasts forever, all right? So that's Bond number 9, Tribeca. All right. So, next one. City Rhythm, Miami. I had to put this one on the list, guys. Best believe. So, this is from the house of City Rhythm. I reviewed quite a few of their fragrances on my channel. And I have quite a few, and I plan on getting more because, you know, it's just that the house is expanding, guys. And shout out to Niles from City Rhythm, because, you know, he's killing it right now. So, but this fragrance right here, guys, stunner. All right, City Rhythm, Miami. Beautiful, boozy, sweet coconut. Very unique. I mean, you would think because it's called City Rhythm Miami that it's probably only meant for the summer. But you know what, guys? I think you could pull this one off year round as well. Just because of that sweetness of the coconut and that booziness. Man, this is beautiful, guys. I wore this not too long ago, and I remember I was getting compliments galore. And this lasts too, guys. This lasts forever on my skin, all right? Because Niles, he uses like 50% oil concentration, all right? So he's not playing around when it comes to his oils, all right? But definitely date night approved, guys. I mean, this is a beautiful scent, all right? Highly recommend checking it out. City Rhythm, Miami. And last one for the list, guys, is another one from City Rhythm. And that's this bad boy right here, Frequent Flyer. So, this bad boy right here, guys. This is a fragrance enhancer, okay? So this is like Eccentric Molecules 01. This kind of does the same thing, but in my opinion, this smells better than Molecule 01. Yes, you can wear this by itself as well. And to be honest, I do like just wearing it by itself because it is a beastly performer. You get this beautiful, sweet almond note that just, you know, I don't want to compare it to BR 540, but it, you know, I mean, it kind of does have that same almond vibe that BR 540 has, but this doesn't smell anything like it. This is a clean, metallic almond note, right? It's sharp. It's a sharp almond note, but it's very light, all right? Like, it's very airy and light, if that makes any sense. And it's very easy to blend with other fragrances. You can pretty much blend this with any fragrance because that's what it does. It's a fragrance enhancer. So you put this on as a base first, and then you spray whatever you want to enhance on top of it. So, like what I do, to be honest, guys, this is what I like to do. This is my favorite layer. I'll layer this with Molecule 01 just because, you know, they're both fragrance enhancers, and, you know, you pretty much got like this, you know, beastly performing fragrance that you're wearing, right? But that's just me. That's what I like to do. But anyways, guys, this right here, compliment getter, beastly performer, all season, all year round, versatile, any occasion. This is that fragrance right here, guys. And it's very, the oil concentration in here is like 50% oil concentration. So just letting you guys know, Niles does not play around when it comes to his oils. So you're getting a bang for your buck. So check it out, guys. Check out the House of City Rhythm in general. I mean, he's got some amazing scents on there. So anyways, that's my list, guys. My top 10 date night list. Heavy hitters, all right? To be honest, at first it was a little hard to come up with because, I don't know, I'm thinking I might have to do a top 15 list, guys, just because there's so many great fragrances out there, man, and it's hard to choose from, right? So I don't know, maybe I'll do a top 15 later. We'll see. So anyways, guys, thanks for checking this out. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you all, and take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.